Still of the night, gazing up at the sky, when the stars began to fade, dimming lanterns in our eyes, thought there was nothing to find. I stopped searching for a reason, just let the world embrace us. In the silence we are one. Can't escape from this feeling inside you. Release from heartache, you'll be fine. When the cracks start to let you run right through, I'll be there to help you shine. Promise you this, as long as you're looking, you'll see the signs. Just for a moment, a flash of light, you'll never forget. I heard you crying aloud, and a part of me cried with you. I finally see why all the meteors fall out of you. Can't escape from this pressure inside you, but tonight the stars align. When the cracks start to let your own light through, I'll be there to help you shine.
Hello everybody, what is up? I don't understand why my thingy is not reacting. There we go. Wait, why? Why is it doing this to me? Alright. This is already starting off scuffed. There we go. Do I have to... Do I have to really, like, push it down all the way over here? Is that what I'm gonna have to do? What the fuck? Okay. You know what? We're gonna rock with it. Alright, nice claim on the first stage, and you're a fucking nerd. But thank you for the sub. I hope you enjoy your emotes, your badge. I'm pretty sure you should have a badge. If you don't have a badge, I don't understand why. But and your ad-free experience. But we've hit 100 followers, so that's pretty cool, right? What are we gonna do for that? We're gonna do a Phasmophobia hunt by myself, which is probably gonna, like, there's gonna be many failures, basically. That's what's gonna happen. But we're gonna have fun, and that's all that matters. That will probably be on the 30th, I'm thinking, because I think it would be, like, really, like, interesting to do it, like, the night going into Halloween, you know, and getting the shit scared out of me. I feel like that would be, like, really fun, right? I'm keeping up, by the way, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've kept up the jump scares from the Phasmophobia stream, because I was like, you know, I'm finally getting into a horror game next week, which we'll be doing Dead Space, and I feel like I've had hardly any, like, you know, horror, like, Halloween-esque vibes, you know? So I have to bring them with the sound alerts. Which will be interesting, considering the many games I play. We'll also be getting into the Genshin Impact next week, which I'm looking forward to. Because I've heard the most recent patch update is really interesting, to say the least. But either way, let's get into Ace Attorney and, you know, usual fucking voices. Actually, let me make sure everything's set up properly. There we go. This needs to be like that. Up here. Scuff Streamer? I know, I'm sorry. This is what you guys signed up for, okay? You have to understand. Now, to catch everybody up, if they haven't, you know, kept up with what's going on with Ace Attorney right now, we just got done a trial in which the key witness, like usual, seems to have been on some bullshit. I have a founder badge. I thought I turned that off. Oh, wait, that's right. You guys have to turn it off. That's right. I think. Is it you guys that have to turn it off to show the sub badges? I think it is, now that I think about it. Wait, I don't know. Either way, oh wait, yeah, it is you guys. If you want the sub badges to show, like, how many months you've been subbed, you have to turn off the founder's badge. That's what it is. That's right. Sorry, brain moment. Key witness has a history with prosecutors. She hates them, and yeah. The reason why I can't give much more than that is because it's a little convoluted, in the sense that the person we're defending right now, the suspect, is confessing to the crime. They even have, like, very, like, weird, like evidence against them. Like, they have, like, okay, it's not weird, but it's, like, evidence that's almost, like, that it clearly has to be them, or it's, like, very close to being confirming that it's them. Like, they have a photo of them, like, staring at the trunk, with blood on them. or supposedly blood, but it's a black and white photo. Like, it's so weird. It's really weird. Hey, Papa Sanser, how are you? How you doing? It's such a weird case. Mr. Wright? Huh? What? Are trials always like this with you? Like, you're swimming up from the bottom of the lake, about to reach the surface, but no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there? Pretty much. Except, today we're swimming in quicksand. So what happened to your sister Annie? Oh. Oh, please. We're starting off strong with, using the wrong voice on the wrong line. Apparently she got called off to the judge's chambers. Probably something to do with that piece of cloth. So, this is where we turn this trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth. I signed up for Colombian booger sugar and neurotic reactions personally. I have no idea what you're talking about. Wait, booger sugar? Neurotic reactions personally? I'm stuck on the Colombian booger sugar. What? Excuse me, what? Is that exactly what it sounds like? Oh, it's... You know what? I'll take that as you complimenting me for my chaos, okay? Alright? I'll take that compliment. Thank you very much. I try so hard. I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and significant. I'm struggling with the word insignificant for some reason. Insignificant, to tell the truth. Oh, is this... That... Wait, who is this? It can't be... well, I mean, there's question marks, but, like... The way they're talking, it's like we know them. Is it... Wait, is it Larry? It can't be Larry, right? Hola, partner. How am I supposed to fucking... Oh, it's this fucker! I was like... What? I'm sorry. I do like this theme right here for him, though. It's... I don't know. It's really rubbing off on me a lot. It's like... It's such a vibe. They say you show a red cloth to a bull and it'll fire up its temper. That's what they told me when I was a youngin', at least. Officer Marshall! Thought I'd come back to take a look-see at how's the trial going. I'm sorry, I can't imagine this man saying look-see. Looks like I'm late. They've got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory. That hard to slip out, huh? What is going on over there, anyway? All the police I've seen the last 2 days have been really on edge. Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example. Officer Marshall, the whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf. You don't say. Don't that just beat all? I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. I saw it that day too. Wait, what? That is weird. I saw it that day too. She was wearing a red muffler. What? At the award ceremony that afternoon, Edward's seen it too, I'd reckon. Oh, I had a theory that what was it? That hinged on her being at the ceremony, but I don't remember what it was because that was last week. And you can't expect my memory to hold on that long. What does that mean? Wait, bro. What the hell? I was like, what the fuck is this Halloween music? Why? It's kind of fitting with the fucking photo. But, hi Rid, how are you? In the photograph taken at the time stream, she wasn't wearing a scarf. Was it someone impersonating her? But it's weird. The reason why I can't be, like, it's so weird, like, the thing with impersonation is, like, she called her sister afterwards, so that wouldn't make sense either. So, what the fuck is going on? What is the scarf? Even if she's not wearing a scarf, what's the importance to that? Like, what? So, Miss Star wasn't mistaken. Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. And sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell. I have a bad feeling about this. So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright? If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Ooh-wee. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna be back in the courtroom. Who the fuck? Like, I don't even know what could be possibly, like, I legitimately think she's guilty this time. But I have no clue where, like, where it's gonna go. Because it's just so weird, like, the evidence, and then there's, like, what? Like, what's going on? What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution. Bro! What the fuck is wrong with Miles? Bro, he's freaking out right off the bat. What the fuck? Bro, what's going on? Is something... What? Man is at his wit's end at this point. Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Your face is blue, your lips are purple, you're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused, you're doubled over, your back is bent. What is going on? It can't be! This can't happen! I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth. Well then, I believe it is time we continue on this trial. During our recess, I had requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation. This is unacceptable! It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself. Excuse me? Knock knock? Who's there? Oh, it's a dude. That was totally the wrong voice to do. Who the fuck is this dude? Wait, is this a security guard? He gives like red, white, and blue. What's his name? Is that what his name was? No. Was that his actual name? Red, white, blue? It's something like that was his name. 100. Hey, Money, what's up? What's with this guy? A strange, stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom. I love his eyes. Oh my god. Literally, for, I mentioned, like, briefly, from, like, them planning on doing a 2.0, like, version of the Pngtuber, basically, or 2.0, design, and those are, like, very similar to the eyes I want to have. They're so cool. Hey! The temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in. Who on earth is he? Ah, it's you. What? He has a completely strange vibe. What is up with this dude? Sorry I'm late, Udgy. The birds were hacked. It's just me. Long time no see ya, Edgy. Udgy. How you been? Swim much these days? Ah, hello. No, I've been so busy. Busy? Busy smizzy, Udgy. My boy, you have to make time to relax. I just realized he's saying Udgy because, not because that's like his name, and they're really close and they have like, he has a nickname for his real name. No, he's saying it based off of the fact that his position is a judge. Unless the judge's name is actually Judge. I never consider. I feel like Judge is a name, right? Like it could be a real name too. Interesting name to name your child though. Yeah, yes indeed. Udgy, seems to be his nickname for the judge? I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Sorry, but who are you? So you're righto, the attorney I've heard. Good things about you, son. Thanks? So sorry about our little Worthy giving you all that trouble, eh? You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. Jolly. Wait, so is that why this is such a big case? This dude seems to be someone super duper important. And he knows Edgeworth, and he knows the judge. So is he a big shot? Wait. Hypothetically, we heard, okay, that the rumors around Miles Edgeworth, probably not true. Like him, like, falsifying evidence and doing whatever he needs to do to get a, like, the case to go in his favor, basically, he will do. And the cowboy dude was like, all those rumors came from the person we're defending, the suspect. But what if they were coming from this dude? Considering he's like seems like a bigwig. And it seems like the police department is like trying to keep things like kind of sussy. Like, yeah. That's the best way I can word it. Mr. Wright. You don't know the district chief of police? What? Why is the district chief of police a witness? Chief of police? He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district. His eyes are like hypnotizing. That's so weird. And his stare is like, it's like someone's trying to brainwash you or something. Name's Demon Gant. What? Demon Gant. Pleased to meet you, everyone. So what do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it? He looks so pissed off, bro. Why is he so pissy about Gant being here? Well, it's Worthy here. Look at this poor fellow. I just thought I'd help out by bringing this. Hey, that's my sister's muffler. So Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. That's weird, though. That's so weird. Because she wasn't wearing it at the time. When the crime occurred, this guy really was wearing that muffler. But to think... What? But to think that it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe. On little Worthy's car, no less. What is that stare? It's so weird! It's really quite embarrassing, even for us. What's this? It's what you call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this.
Objection!
Chief, what kind of outfit are you running? Outfit? Did he just say outfit? Did I read that right? I feel like I read that right. I'm pretty... Wait, what the fuck is... What? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna rock with it. Mr. Edgeworth. How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? Your investigators are this lax. How do you expect us to do our job? Now, wait a minute, Worthy. Wait a fucking second, you were supposed to move on without me! What the fuck? God damn it, give me a second. I had to clear my throat, and I didn't think you guys want to hear it. I'm telling you to wait. Or didn't you hear me? Have a look at this document where it says person in charge of the investigation. There's no mistaking that signature's there. Miles Edgeworth? That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had your head in the crowd because you got that award. I know how you feel. What the fuck? But you're the person in charge. I expect a written apology. What? Are you serious? Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made. This man Ooh, I'm sensing something here. We know Miles Edgeworth isn't up his own ass. We know this. Well, he kinda is, but he isn't. Like, I don't think Miles Edgeworth would be like... Wait, actually, you know what? Correction. Miles Edgeworth wasn't happy that he received the award. So clearly he was doing something else, and this dude is trying to paint Miles Edgeworth a certain way. So Miles Edgeworth has to take responsibility, and he doesn't. Interesting, isn't it? Interesting. Look, he's annoyed as hell. This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words. This kind of major blunders, unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. Even the judge is following me. This judge pisses me off sometimes. Like, he seems, like, goofy some of the time, but, like, when he has these moments where he's, like, siding with these dumbasses, like, it really fucking pisses me off. I think what, like, pisses me off the most is the fact that he's a judge and doing it. The court accepts this new evidence, but I'd like to ask the defense a favor first. Yes? Just to be sure. I'd like to take a look at the blade of the knife. The blade, Your Honor? I don't see why not. Could you open it up for me, I wonder? Yes, well, I think all you have to do is push that switch and... If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore. Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point it at people anymore. Hey, he can point it at people. He has to have a Band-Aid on it. Come on, just hurry up and open it. Oh, it's doing it for me. Oh my god, the game is playing it for me! Okay, so there's a distinct fingerprint on it. Okay. Bro, I'm struggling. Wait, it's H... Can I, please? This is such a weird angle! Excuse me, I can't get a smidgen of the paper right there. Jesus. I would have bashed my head into a wall. Oh, that works. I think. Please. There we go! I got it working. Somehow. There's a small tag on this knife. It seems to say SL-92. I wonder if it's evidence. Like, evidence for a previous case. Obviously, it's evidence in this case, but, like, evidence in the previous case that they were talking about. Because during this crime, or, like, background on this crime, so this murder happened kind of during a, like, evidence clean out and, evidence, like, swap between, like, the department and the prosecuting office or something like that, from what I understand at least. And I'm wondering if, like, it seems like, I don't know. I feel like there was some other thing that was related to evidence that was there as well, possibly. I just can't remember it at the moment. What does that mean? Well, I've heard something similar. DL-6 of the DL6 incident fame. But it's strange. Huh? What is? I'm not certain, but I get the feeling I've seen this somewhere before. Letters like this, or letters that looked a lot like this, somehow. My interest is the little stain right here. Can we look at the stain, please? Here, I did that. Is it right? Ah! It wants me to click on this. Ooh! That's a yikes. It seems to be broken at the blade right here, too. Wow, don't scare me like that! I'm the one who's scared. Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off. This dark red stain. Blood? This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself. I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us? About the split between the prosecutors and the police, and this knife? Sure thing. Not a problem, not even a little one, really. He gives, like, heavy politician vibes right here. This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. The detective was killed at the police department scene. What a mess. Time of the crime? 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this case, to this here case, so I can't talk much about it. Interesting. So wait, so I was right. It was related to... Wait, excuse me? What? Wait. Let me end my previous thought first before I go to this next thought. So I was right that it was from a previous case. Oh, well, I feel like that's kind of obvious now that I think about it, because, you know, the DL6, the SL, whatever, you know? Anyway, moving on. Wait, he didn't know that the victim was a detective? Shouldn't the judge know that? Am I crazy? Like, what? Or was this is this a different case they're talking about? There was a murder at the police department? A detective? I'm so confused right now. That's hush-hush information, Haji. They haven't exactly announced it. Wait a second. Wait. None of them... Wait. Are you telling me not only did the judge not know it was a murder of detective, like... Excuse me? Okay, so, to catch everyone out, the person who was murdered in this case is a detective, okay? If it wasn't already obvious. The defending attorney of the suspect who supposedly murdered this person, were aware that the victim was a detective, but the judge and Miles Edgeworth were not aware that a detective was murdered Excuse me? Am I crazy? I feel like that's a very important detail here. Like, what? You know what? Let's move on. Wait a second. You said 5:15? That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the... Wait, so this is a different one. Wait, so this is a wait, what? Wait, this is so weird. So you're telling me there was... Wait, I am so... Maybe I should have looked at those words more... Wait a second. Okay. So listen. Up until this point, I was thinking that, like, it was, like, a past crime that was done exactly at 5:15. But now that I realized / remembered that the beginning cutscene of, like, this episode had 2 murders going on, like, at the exact same time. But what's weird is that, now that I think about it, that opening scene, both murders were in a building right next to each other. And they looked like the same exact person. It's so... Wait, was someone impersonating her? Like, what? Like, what is going on at this point? And I distinctly remember in the cutscene pointing out that in one of the shots you can see the police department's mascot, like a stuffed animal of it in the corner or something. What the hell? That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Order. Anyway, we at the department were all flustered, as you might well assume. We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay? I think we understand the police department's situation. Well, Mr. Wright? 2 detectives killed at the same time in 2 different places. Chances of that are really slim, scientifically speaking, of course. I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness. Wait, he's considered a witness? What? Very well. However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand. Why is the second... But that's interesting. Why is the second case so secretive? The knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between the knife and Goodman. Bro, what is this? That was a bad day. Okay, so we're gonna use the usual, and we're just gonna run through these and just press every single statement. Excuse me, special? Mm-hmm. Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else. Might that special thing be this little tag? Oh, sorry, righto. But I can't say that right now. Not that. We've established that the knife in the Goodman's chest was this knife. Now, why was there another knife at the scene of the crime? Oh, that's so weird. Okay, so there was already a knife at the... There was already a knife at the crime scene. But the other one is actually the evidence actually the murder weapon? What? Though it does seem to be like a framing, because the difference between the one that's actually evidence and this one is one has a broken off like tip. This one doesn't have a broken off tip, it just has a... Wait, you know what else is weird? I just realized, when you look at this knife and you're stabbing someone, why would it just be like the tip, like right here, that's red? Wouldn't it be like all of this is red? Like, that's a weird splatter. Like, yeah, it's, okay, so, there was a murder weapon. Wait, that does change things, though. That does change things. Because the reason why this changes things, and kind of for the worse, is because one of our arguments from the last trial was that how could the person we're defending, the suspect, plan a crime and not have a knife on hand? Like, how does that work? How do you depend on, like, a knife being at the crime scene for you to actually, like, plan a murder and, like, execute it, you know? Which this is, I'm assuming, Miles Edgeworth's knife. Now, if there was a different murder weapon, like a switchblade, and say that, the suspect was the one who brought it to the crime scene, that would change our argument. That would make our argument invalid then. So, damn. That's quite a mystery. And like a mystery, it's wrapped in something, a muffler. Guess there's a... Hold it! This knife was found on the scene of a crime. I think that makes it connected to the case, don't you? See, there's a lot of things that go on in the department I can't explain. It's delicate, okay? Sorry, Rado. Maybe there's something about the knife that will give us a clue. Let's examine that knife all we can, Rado. Evidence that links this knife to Detective Goodman. I think perhaps the pieces are falling into place. I should try presenting the piece of evidence that had me stumped all this time. So how are things down at the department? Hold it! Just because something sad happened, you still have to expect the police to do their job. Like, that's not an excuse, my dude. Something happened at the police department too, huh? You got a good look in your eyes there, Righto, my boy. Sharp, hungry. So, something did happen. And why wasn't I informed? Why weren't you informed? Well, why didn't you ask? Because he didn't know, bro. Oh my god, this fucker. No matter. I understand. You were busy, with Lana's case and all. Well, what happened? What happened at the police department that day? This man has a... Hold it! On the same day that the detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department? That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Energy? I'm at a loss for words. And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested them, in fact. Just arrested? That was quick. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, Righto. Suppose I could help. If you help me by giving me data on your case. Oh, Goodwood. This kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only. Oh, God. We already know when the victim died. We already know how the victim was killed. Where the victim was found. So tell me, where was the victim found? Excuse me? What? Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department. The evidence room? Wait. Wait a second. If a murder happened... Wait. I have a theory. It's an outlandish theory, but it's a theory. What if the person who was murdered in the evidence room is... Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have to try to explain this very well because it's gonna get very confusing. So, suspect and victim were supposed to meet up, right? What if victim was murdered before the meetup with suspect, and then someone impersonated victim and went to meet up with prosecutor, and maybe prosecutor had a confrontation that made them realize that victim isn't actually the victim, isn't actually the detective, and then said victim maybe attacked the prosecutor, and then prosecutor attacked back, suspect attacked back and stabbed him and killed him. Maybe. It's a little outlandish, but it's similar to cases we've had in the past where we had a few cases where there was an impersonation going on. Wait, that wouldn't work. No, never mind. That wouldn't work because the cases happened at the same time. Fuck do you have murders? 2 murders happen at the exact same time. What? How the fuck does that work? How does that work? I have no clue. Damn. You wouldn't know about the evidence room, would you, Righto? I can't say I've heard of it. What? Sir, hasn't Phoenix been in the fucking evidence room before for the DL6 incident shit? Guess I should ask again once I learn a bit more about this evidence room. There's something stranger about this than the place where the body was found. That's so weird. I wonder if I can press this again and get more information. Can I get more answers from this? Okay, we can get more answers from this. So let's go to how the victim was killed. Well, how was the detective killed? How was he killed? Now that's an interesting part. It was what we in the force call a stabbing, with a knife. Knife? That's exactly the same as Detective Goodman. That's the spirit. We're cooking now. But you know, that's not the only thing that was exactly the same. What do you mean? There were more similarities between the 2 cases than the cause of death. Seems like I'm gonna press this a bit harder. Okay, press this again and get that last piece of information we need. The victim died. So, When did the murder at the police department occur? No, that's... Oh, wait. We already found that out. I'm dumb as fuck. Well, my boy, you're gonna love this. So fucking stupid, bro. Alright. 5:15, but that's when Detective Goodman was killed in the prosecutor's office. We established that like 15 times already. What? Funny, isn't it? A murder at the prosecutor's place and a murder at our place at the very same time. What are the chances? Coincidence? This is just my gut feeling, but I'd say there's a 1,000% chance of that happening. Chief Gant, please tell us more about the incident. It's not officially linked to this case here, so I can't talk about it. How can you say there's no connection? How? Because I'm the chief of police. I can't just say anything I please, righto. You understand. Try to understand, righto. Well, if you can prove there is a connection, more power to you. Maybe there is something that ties the two murders together. Whatever it is, I'd better find it and get to the bottom of this. 2 detectives were killed at 5:15, one at the prosecutor's office, and one at the police department. That can't be a coincidence. And that knife! What was it doing there? Better check this knife out. Alright, so we basically have to present evidence that the 2 cases are connected. How do we do that? Wait, I wonder if this is... So, they do seem to, like, hint at this being, the possible evidence to link the 2 cases. Which, when you think about it, it really makes sense because... Let me see if there's anything else I can find here. I can't even investigate... this is annoying. Doubt if there's anything else I can find on here that will lead me to the right thing. So I'm wondering if the tag... Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. Wait! I know what it is! Is it this? Wait, let me look. Wait, what is this? SL92. No, that can't be it. No. 6-7F. Wait, it is. Wait a second. I think it's upside down. Wait. S L. Wait. Am I crazy? Wait. It has SL. Oh, there's a 2 that's supposed to be there. He didn't get a chance to write the 2. It's upside down.
Objection!
Hell yeah! I feel so big brain. Wait a second. At last. An honest to goodness objection. This knife. It has to be This has to have something to do with Detective Goodman. What do you mean? And honest to goodness, what do you mean from Udgy? This is great. Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL-92. And this is important. Why? Over here, we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim. What's this? 6 minus SS. 12/2? Your Honor, it's upside down. Upside. Printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But turn it around, and what do you get? Yeah, I was right! Hell yeah! Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down. SL9? That's the same thing that's written on the knife's tag. Order. Order. Well, Chief? Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, Righto. I win? What game is this guy playing? Wait, that's it? Oh, is he making, okay, this is different. We're learning more information now. Okay, I just had a dumb moment. Don't mind me. This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen. I can't see shit right now. There we go. This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. That was a bad day for the department. You weren't in any shape to do an investigation. The detective was killed. Wait, what? Wait, that wasn't new information. This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the evidence. Wait, can I? So we have to find damning evidence that the two cases are linked. Wait. 221? Do I have to present this again?
Objection!
Your Honor! That statement okay, never mind. Fuck. Okay, we need to save. We need to save. We need to save here. A detective was killed at the department. What is the victim? I want to know who the victim was. I feel like that's a key. Stabbed with a knife. Can we press him on this? How can you say there's no connection? But we just linked them, right? Like Wait, we have to press him on this. I'm stupid. So this knife was stolen? Yes, but on the day of the murder. It was evidence, you say. Was it in fact a murder weapon? Nice, nice, nice. Good show, little Worthy. It was a murder weapon, as it happens. It was evidence from a case long since solved. So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder. It was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car. Hard to think there isn't a connection there. Alright, ad break, let's go. Time, Duolingo time now. Let me make sure that's good. And there we go. Alright. Which one of these is the father? Oh, that's Padre? Padre. Yeah, of course. Duh! Mi padre. My father. I feel like I'm gonna test out of these. Oh no! There's a card. Fuck. Alcardo. I can't roll my R's. It's gonna come out fucking stupid. Tu caro. Your car. La madre. Mi madre. La casa. He is elegant. Elegante. Mi padre es elegante. I love how elegante sounds. Elegante. He has a house. Él tiene una casa. Mi padre tiene una casa. She is intelligent. Inteligente. Inteligente. Last ball! My mother is elegant. Mi madre es elegante. Él tiene, where's tiene? Tiene un carro. Alright, 31 seconds left. It is taking a long time to load. Holy shit. Alright, let me do something real quick. Since we have like 17 seconds left. Alright, welcome back from the ad break. Alright, here we go. Let's get back into this. Wait.
Hold it!
Can you do this again? So this knife is stolen. long since solved case. So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder, and it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car. So you have to prove that... You should put Latino gamer e-boy as a tag. Oh, Reeves idea, by the way. You should have. Why don't you put the fucking that tag as your fucking stream? Dude, this guy is such a liar. He's trying to frame you. I don't know, Reeve. That's very. You seem kind of sus. Kind of sus. But you're not answering me, you know. Why don't you put that as your fucking stream tag? I don't know what to do here. So present.
Objection!
Does this work? Fuck. Damn it. What is it asking for me from here? Oh, fuck. Fuck you, Shinana! Frick you! Can I present maybe this? And ask about it more? I don't know what to do. I feel like this is my best bet, maybe. Nope. What am I supposed to do? Alright, you know what? We're gonna press every statement. Okay, we already went through this. Pretty sure we already pressed this, but we're gonna go through it again. Okay, we already went through this. What are the chances? Coincidence? Yeah, we already... Why isn't it officially linked yet? check this real quick. Wait. We represent the death thingy, maybe? He says... Because he says it's a scary coincidence, so, like, could he present the autopsy report as possibly a reason it's not a coincidence? Nope, I'm wrong. What? It's not officially linked. How is it not officially linked? I still... Found at the crime scene wrapped in the defendant's muffler. Small tag attached. Wait. Okay, this is the last thing I can do. Bruh, I don't know. I literally don't know what it is. Thank God I fucking saved. Cause holy shit. Alright, I'm skipping through this. Alright, continue. Done that knife. But there's a knife. Okay, this is confusing. Why is there a knife sitting out of his fucking chest? And then there's a knife in this. What? How does that make sense? That was 5:12. So he got there before everything happened. I'm at loss. I like... Okay. Have I at least? Okay. Knife is evidence. It was stolen from the... Okay. So, let's narrow this down. I don't think it could be this. It's so confusing. Word muffler was overheard. Okay, let's go through this. This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. It was from a case that was long since solved. It's a bad day. They weren't in any shape to do any investigation. You can't really say anything on that. The detective was killed at the police department. See, what a mess. Okay, we can't do anything about that. Time of the crime, scary coincidence. See, this is the line that bothers me. It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it. Alright. Let's look at evidence. What could link the two cases? Maybe his ID. Maybe. I doubt this could really link them, right? The knife, I don't know why Edgeworth's knife would link the two either. You can't really... A work of art is fine. Angel Star after... By Angel Star after the crime was committed. So this wasn't it. Did I present this? Let's try it.
Objection!
Okay, it's definitely not it. Not the knife. How could we prove that 515 wasn't a coincidence? I think I already did the autopsy report for the crime. Give it to the Edgeworth, King of Prosecutors. Can we present this, maybe? No. Okay. Can I present this? No. This is painful. Holy shit. Alright. Present the knife.
Objection!
Nope. I literally... What the fuck could this be? the time. Okay, and one at the police department. That can't be a coincidence. And that knife. What's it doing there? I better check this knife out. I already checked the knife out. Alright, you know what? Let's check it out again. I want to try one more thing. So I can't click on that anymore. Cannot. Wait, I can investigate this again? Excuse me? Wait, no. Okay, never mind. I thought there was something new. But I guess not. And there's nothing else. I literally... Wait, Jay, zoom out. Alright, let's investigate the other knife then. This must be the victim's blood, right? Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyway? Hey, maybe he spends his weekends roughing it up in the wild. Edgeworth? In the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely. Are you kidding? I've always pictured him as an outdoorsman. Well, there's a scary thought. There's nothing else. Alright. Let's look into... This was smashed. Hey, check it out! There's a metal plate here. It looks like the names of all the previous recipients are engraved on it. Wow! One guy's listed a bunch of times. Von Karma. Guess he must be a foreigner? Yeah, that's probably it. Well, wherever he's from, he must have been an amazing prosecutor. I'd like to meet this Mr. Von Karma sometime. She says it. His name does kind of have a ring to it. Is there anything else? Nothing else with this thing. I already investigated that thing. I should investigate this. Miles Edgeworth, 1712. This is dated the day of the crime. The murder took place 3 minutes after Edgeworth parked his car. Billy was held up at a couple extra red lights. He would have been caught up in this whole affair. Perhaps. This goes to show you never know what'll happen when you run a yellow light. Jesus Christ. Alright, there's nothing else. There's nothing I can do to investigate this. Wait. Can we... Okay, never mind. We can't tell if the knife is the right knife. We can check this. This this blood, it's my sister's, right? It appears so. Lana's right hand was bandaged when I saw her in jail. She must have cut herself at the time of the crime. Poor sis. Yeah, I checked this out too. There's blood here too. The sole of the shoe? It's gotta be the victim's. He must have stepped in a puddle of his own blood. All this blood, it's horrible. This blood might be an important clue. Alright, let's check this out. When was this photo taken? Victim's memo found in a car trunk. Name and an ID number are written here. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. Maybe... It was stolen from the department's evidence room. Wait, okay. Wait a second. It's a weird detail right there. So it was stolen? Wait, that doesn't make sense. Wait a second. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. When was it stolen? Wait, let me question him? Wait, he said it was stolen on the day of the murder. Wait, what? It was stolen the day of the murder, but it was stolen the day of the murder, but it was used in another crime, but there's still another crime that happened at the same time in the evidence room where it was stolen? What? Wait, what? How the fuck does that work? On the day of the murder. Why was it bond in an exhaust pipe? I think there is a connection there. Detective was killed at the police department. See, what a mess. Time of the crime. not officially linked. So the case that he's talking about is not officially linked. Did I present this already to this? Nope. Alright, at this point, we're gonna have to fucking just... Nope. Wait. Goodman. I already presented that there. Can I present this here, maybe? Nope. Okay, let's go to the hint. 2 detectives were killed at 5:15, one at the prosecutor's office, one at the police department. That can't be a coincidence. And that knife. We already did the knife. It was stolen from... It's still not right. Oh my god, I have no clue. Damn it. I really have no fucking clue right now. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be back for like 5 minutes.
If I could slow down the clock, I would. When I'm with you, I just feel so good. Every day, every single night. So for now, let's just take our time. Now that I've got you by my side, tell me how you feel for the ride.
I was a lonely silhouette, needed somebody to show the way. Yeah, I was a heartbeat with no sound till you came around. Yeah, you showed me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but we stayed the same. Swear that we never lost the flame. Nostalgia, you're an echo in my head. Oh, nostalgia.
Oh shit. Alright, fuck it. You just got back, dude. Alright, thank you, Raiders. Welcome, Raiders. Holy shit. Give me a second. Fuck. Alright. Alright. Welcome, Raiders. I am Evie, Aviathan, Via. You can call me whatever you want. I play anime games. It feels weird because I see Brief and Shinana and I'm like, what the fuck? Should I still do the same look? The same intro as usual? Let me give you a shout out though, Thunderlord, Xenogi. Alright, there we go. Shout out. There we go. Did I do that right? I did that right. Alright, let's check out Zeno! He's really cool. He plays Persona games, Pokemon, you know, all that. Please go check him out. Alright, I am absolutely struggling with this right now. I literally have no clue what I'm supposed to do. Alright, the knife was stolen in evidence. So I have this part figured out, the knife part. It's not that. The only thing I can think of is maybe the prosecutor's trophy because of the fucking nothing else would fit. Literally nothing else.
Objection!
My brain. Could it be? The knife?
Objection!
No. Alright, I'm just gonna, at this point, I'm just literally gonna go through each piece of evidence. present this? I think we did. Detective was killed at the police department. See what a mess. There was a detective killed there. Oh my! I'm so done with this.
Objection!
I'm gonna bash my head into a wall at this point. It's not officially linked to this case. Let me go back to this.
Objection!
There's nothing. Holy shit. Can I just bash my head into a wall, please? Two detectives were killed at 5:15. One at the prosecutor's office. One at the police department. That can't be a coincidence. What is... Knife, what was it doing in there? I better check this knife out. I already checked the knife out. I already got that.
Objection!
Alright. Okay. Not officially linked.
Objection!
Nope.
Objection!
Still not it. God damn it. Prosecutor's office. Wait. She called her sister and mentioned the muffler, which had key evidence. Wait.
Objection!
God damn it, I don't know. I'm losing my mind here. I'm actually losing it. God, my dog shit at this. Alright, let's try this again. so we already know that with this we can't present this or the other thing. This or the knife. We can't present the autopsy. Can't present that. She has gloves on. That's the thing that bothers me about the, what is it? What is it? The knife on this one? Is that there seems to be some kind of fingerprints or some kind of stain right here. But you can't investigate it, first of all. Unless it's a shadow from the... No, that's not the shadow. They're literally dots right here. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, yeah. It's like 1, 2, 3. And then something here. She was wearing gloves. She shouldn't have left anything. Wait. You weren't in any shape to do any investigation. Maybe his parking spot. Okay. Let's look at this again. So the knife was stolen. On the day of the murder. There's evidence to say, but did in fact a murder weapon? Nice, nice, nice. Good show. It was a murder weapon. It was a case for Longford solved. It was found in an exhaust pipe of Edward's car. Something happened at the police department too, huh? Okay, we already know that. What happened? What happened to the department that day? Detective was murdered. Another detective was killed. Perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? We just arrested them, in fact. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Could you... know when the victim died? Crime took place in the evidence room at the police department. Evidence room? The evidence room? Didn't he just mention that in his testimony just now? Oh! Okay, so I just needed to press on that. I'm so stupid. Okay. Alright. My fucking bad. This case was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. There's the connection between the two cases. Holy shit, I'm so stupid. Why didn't I do that earlier? Why did I do this to myself? I suffered for, what, an hour? Trying to figure out what the fuck was wrong with this case. What the shit? You seem happy, Mr. Wright. Happy? We just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gant to testify about the details. Can you press him on this? Yes! Finally! No wonder I was fucking clueless. I just needed to press again. Oh my god. Jesus. Hallelujah. Holy shit. Chief. The defense's position is simply this. Connection between these two cases has already been proven. You don't say. Well, out with it, Righto. What's your connection? Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright. Connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room. I know. I should have figured that out. I really should have. Not to mention the victim had on him the case number on the knife's evidence tag. And we also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room. Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence. You two make a good pair. Took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right there. Chief, I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department. See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet and all. Can we get the information unofficially? Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all. What? Really? Who would have guessed? I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim at the department, okay? 2 detectives were killed at 5:15, one at the prosecutor's office, and one at the police department. That can't be a coincidence. That knife, what was it doing there? Okay. So that's... Okay, so I just have to press it. If you're going to tell us a little, why not tell us everything? Well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly. Oh well, I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him. The victim's division? Okay, well, what division was the victim stationed in? Oh, you want to know that, do you? Do you? Criminal Affairs, Division of 1. Detectives responsible for homicide cases. Homicide? That would be the same division as Detective Gumshoe. Detective Goodman, who was killed in the underground parking lot, was homicide too. It's almost like a serial killer was after homicide detectives. Oh, wrong voice. Except this serial killing happened simultaneously, scientifically speaking. Well, I sure hope Detective Gumshoe isn't next on the list. 2 detectives were killed at 5:15, one at the prosecutor's office. Okay, I'm not gonna read that for the 15th time. And this knife is evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. Okay, we press him again. Victim's ID number. Wait. Sure, why not? Why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that. Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all. We'll keep a tight lid on the ID number, so don't go getting your hopes up. Guys, is it Detective Goodman? 584-2189. Okay, so 58-42-189. Well, that's quite long. We have to remember these. It drives me nuts. 82... I can't do it. Didn't even get the first number right. I was about to say, isn't it like 42... Well, Mr. Wright, does that tell you anything? The ID number of the victim at the police department is 58-42-189. This tells me something. Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think. Meaning? It has to be what I think it is. What does this mean? Let's hear what the defense has to say. You say that the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department tells you something. What does it tell you? I was right! I was right! It's his fucking ID number. Witness. What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on a prom night. No, I got confused. And this is news? Huh? Just come out with both guns blazing, like you always do. Police department, prosecutor's office. 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here. Oh, is it yours? No, Your Honor. I'm the defense attorney, remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman. Shame on you, Righto. Personnel IDs are top secret. Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842-189. And this means what exactly? He doesn't remember. Huh? Wait, that ID number we heard from Chief earlier, that started with 82. No, it didn't, my dude. What the fuck? I've forgotten. You didn't even get the first number right. Again! The number the chief of police gave us was 5842-189. Wait a second, right? What does this mean? That's what I want to know. The 2 ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. What does our witness think about that? Oh, sharp as attack, Righto. Sharp as attack. But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim. He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot. Yet a Detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police station in the evidence room at the exact same time. That's impossible. So what you're saying is the same person was killed at the same time and in a completely different location? Order. Chief, what does this mean? No. What I want to know is why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case. Now just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. Wait. I said wait. Or didn't you hear me? The oversight, the grave error. Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours. Bro, this man takes no accountability. What? How? How dare? We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our office Meekins who brought you the news. Officer Meekins? Mr. Wright, where have we heard this name before? It's the dude who came to I believe he came to the attorney's office while we were there. And he was like super like fucking like nervous. Wait, aha! Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of Chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. You don't mean him? According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe. But your officer, he told me. He said that report had nothing to do with Lana Sky incident. Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in the department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on top of the report. Why didn't your officer tell me? Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making a connection. He did seem challenged. In any case, this is a serious error. A gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy.
Objection!
But sir, you could have submitted that report this morning at the court as evidence. Then No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say, unworthy. What? Now, what was the second rule of evidence law? Well, Mr. Wright? Huh? Oh, well, it's, Rule 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on file. And how is this rule relevant? Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in a court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list. So, what does this mean? I couldn't submit this evidence until the connection was proven in the court. The connection was just proven by Right over there. Good right, Righto, my boy. I was just doing my job. No. No! Damn, Miles is screwed over by this. It seems we've come to the end of this trial. I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy. What with all those rumors. You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December. I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part. Mr. Edgeworth, please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened, if it's the last thing I do. You better get results this time, really. You have my profound apologies, sir. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this case. I'll grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Whatever your punishment for this is, for the sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well. Court is adjourned. I somehow got to that. I somehow got through that. I don't know how. Mr. Wright, so what's going on with the case anyway? I'm a little confused. Huh? Well, let's see. What is going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman. Jesus Christ. Detective Bruce Goodman was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department's evidence room. What's this and the evidence room part? The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car. Well, that's what we're going to find out, or try to at least. All right, let's do it. Glad she's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's going to be much help with this. Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright. Huh? Look, we're in this together, right? I'll prove that these thick-rimmed gases of mine aren't just for show. Let's go. Science awaits us. You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body there. Who cares? Yeah, it was only our victim who was killed in their evidence room. No biggie. Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it. That oil drum, was it empty? The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. My sister, erasing evidence at the crime scene? Never! Even though she says they don't get along, Emma really likes her sister. That's not it at all. It's just, we're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her. Makes words for a high school student. Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water in the oil drum washed it all away. Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright. Huh? What's that grin for? The situation calls for one thing, and that is luminal testing fluid. Luminal? Blood is sticky stuff, you know? You can just wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there. But wouldn't the police have already done those tests? Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Just give it a try. Me? Why do I have to do it? I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet. We're testing blood stains with this stuff, not drinking it. Here, look. I'll lend you these glasses. Huh? You had an extra pair of those things? The test for blood relaxant, just spray the luminol on it. Like this, see? Press enter to spray it on. Okay, let's find some blood stains. So there's blood stains right there. You can see her eyes shining behind the glasses. So is this the blood stain? It's so... Ugh. Emma, you're shaking. It's just... This is my first time seeing real blood. Scientific investigation in action. Oh, okay. Well, we definitely know that this is a blood stain. But doesn't something strike you as odd? Scientifically speaking, of course. What's odd about this, scientifically? The amount of blood. That's weird. The perpetrator and Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood? I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the blood on the soul of the victims too. It is pretty strange. They fought here. There have to have been more blood than this. Hey, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna mark up the floor plans where we. I'm gonna mark up the floor plans when we find a blood stain, okay? See? I'm pretty handy to have around, right? Yeah, this stuff's pretty handy too. I saved up my allowance to buy that. You can't be sure that the police will reveal all their evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention the evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case. Then let's drive that hidden evidence out into the light of day. Yeah! It feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it? Guess I should give a spray on anything suspicious. I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box. Miss Starr! You only trust your own eyes, hmm? Not bad, you two. This day-old deli box is on the house. Sorry, it's just that kind of lead and doesn't really get my mouth watering. You certainly put me in a tight spot today. My apologies, Miss Starr, but no, it's okay. It was my fault. Oh, we know. I witnessed everything from that security room right there. I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry. Sorry? You lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable. Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. Ah! I swear it on my honor as a detective. She stabbed Goodman. I know this photograph has something important to tell us, but what? So, you were a detective, weren't you, Miss Starr? Yes, it was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. I wonder if it's the same case that the knife is involved in. And I wonder if she is directly tied in with that murders. I was thinking that she could possibly be innocent and be like how the spectator with whatchamacallit, the fucking, what is her name? I don't remember her name, but she was the camper that was like a journalist, and she was just a spectator. She wasn't directly involved into any crime. I was thinking that Angel Starr was another one like her, but I'm starting to think she might be directly tied in. And the case that she was involved in, that screwed up her life, is also the same one that the knife is with. Or the knife is tied to. No matter how hardened the criminal, when they faced me, they coughed it up. Coughed it up? They confessed. They babbled like babies. You know, I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too. I wouldn't doubt it. Every day, I drag the dirt out of the mouths of suspect after suspect, and before long, they called me the Cough Book Queen. Here and I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches. And you were let go? Or fired? I felt that I found my dream job when I became an investigator. If these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. It's all because of that case. The SL9 incident. SL9? Wait, she doesn't mean... what do you think about this? The SL9 incident. It's written on that knife. And on top of that, and on that note, Goodman. Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know. Really? That knife was evidence from that case. The murder weapon. It was due for transferal the very day that Goodman was killed. As I suspected, SL9 isn't over. Not yet. Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident? Okay, so she's not telling us more. Let's see if we could do... what do you think about this? The SL9 incident. It's written on that knife. And on that note. Oh. So I can't get anything else on her? I guess. Damn, okay. I had one of those up until 2 years ago. Back when you were the cough-up queen, right? You found this ID card here in the parking lot. Well, there's no mistaking that. It's definitely Goodman's, but it's the same idea as the man who was killed at the police department. That's impossible. I wish I could be so sure. I guess I can't get any information about her. I wonder if we can spray luminol on this. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, wait, let me see. Wait. Okay. This is weird. There's blood nowhere else. Is there no blood? Wait, what? There's no blood anywhere else? Am I crazy? That's why we found that note. 2/21. SL9 incident. SL9. The SL9 incident. Oh wait, wrong case. Fuck. A case that was due for transferal the day of the murder. And the detective in charge of the case was the victim. I wonder what kind of case this SL9 incident thing was. It's kind of hard to guess just knowing the case number. This rope. Is it... Yep. They laid it in the outline of the victim's body. So wait. The victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him. You have got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion. Okay, so... A-blah. This area is reserved for prosecutors. Defense attorneys are relegated to B-block. dream of the day when I will be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B Block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright. I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon. I can't talk. It's so weird I can't talk to her about the... what did I wanna... Oh, I wanted to examine, and I wanted to examine the door. This is where the car leaves the lot. Wait, is this? I just realized, okay. That's good. Okay, that's good. Alright, everything's good. Alright. The arrow on the ground... The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance. What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit. Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose? The theory of relativity. What? I gotta write this down. Ah, hey, Mr. Wright, maybe you know. Was Mr. Relativity German, or was he British? Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name? A ladder. That's a step ladder. What's the difference? In scientific terms, please. Scientific, huh? Look at the basic nature of that thing, Mr. Wright. This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. Here, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. My ears! No, my ears! Maybe it's due to barometric pressure. What is she babbling about? Hey! What did you just say? See? You can just hear fine. The phone's broken. Alright. There's gotta be something else here, right? Nothing else, huh? Dang. Alright. 1, 3. Where's the 2? Yeah, there's nothing. There's literally nothing. Okay. Let's move to the detention center. Can we talk to Lana Sky? Looks like Miss Sky is still in questioning. I hope the detectives aren't yelling at her. How did you kill him in 2 places at the same time? Can you imagine? How's she supposed to answer to that? Wait a second. Didn't Mr. Gaunt say that they arrested a suspect in the police department murder? Let's come back later. Wow. Everyone looks deadly serious in here. Well, there was a vicious murder of the detective down at the police department. Yes, but the same detective was also killed at the same time in the prosecutor's office. Or prosecutor's lot. It makes my head hurt. Well, first things first. Let's go check out the police department crime scene. Yes, you sound dead set on investigating. But don't mess it up, or we could wind up dead. I doubt anyone wants more mysteries or dead bodies around here right now. But it doesn't look like anyone's going to help us much either. Wait, is there blood? We're spraying this all over them. I wonder if we could spray it. Okay. You know what? I have 2 move. It's even busier here today than it was yesterday. The detectives are running around so fast they're blurring. I suppose it makes sense. A detective did get killed here after all. So, the evidence room. The scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet we got at the front desk. Here it is. Just like a kid at an amusement park. Ooh, a real crime scene. Let's go take a look. Okay, I want to examine. I want to see that, that's not what I want to do. I want to, use this. There's a handprint right there. Oh, so it's not blood. Okay, there isn't blood anywhere here. I was just being overanalyzing. Because there is a handprint there. So maybe it's just someone else's handprint. Or, like, it could be the murderer's handprint there. But, still. You know. We go to... Oh, we go to the guard station. Okay. What's with the decor in this place? It's very... Oh, is this the sheriff dude's place? According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room. So beyond the door is the evidence room. The scene of the crime? It sure seems that way. Oh. Oh! What's wrong? It's those cacti. They're so prickly and so imposing. It's hard to think straight. If you can't handle the cacti, stay out of the desert. What I want to know is, if this is a guard station, where's the guard? I have a feeling I know who he is already. It looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room here. There's a light blinking below the monitor. It says, recording. Maybe I could use this computer to check on who went in and out of here. There's a security guard uniform hanging here. Looks more like a costume than a uniform, honestly. A leather jacket, a leather pants, and a leather... What was that called again? A punchy? A paunchy? A pinchy? I know, a poochie. Wait, maybe that wasn't it. It's a poncho, but I think I'll keep that information to myself for the time being. Yapes. They sure are prickly. That must be the real deal. I would think just one big one would be sufficient. These cacti are a lot like my sister, actually. How so? Encased in a cold, rigid shell with spines pointing out in every direction, just like her. I'm not so sure I see the resemblance. It's more an attitude thing than a physical similarity. This swinging door makes the place look like some kind of saloon. But look, it's nailed shut. You can't get in the way. Of course not. If you went through here, the cactus would fall over. Ouch! I'd be saying it a lot more of a year myself. Look, on the floor! A lasso! Looks like it's set up to be a trap or something. A trap here? Wait, I know! Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here. But the lasso missed. You sure have an active imagination. Looks like there's nothing else to investigate. Let's spray. Okay, nothing here. Let's move. Oh, I can't even move to the fucking... So I guess they're closed. What am I supposed to do here? Not what I wanted. Okay, let me examine this one more time. Okay, so I can't... It's not letting me check it. Oh. The evidence room is beyond that door. Let's just walk in. I won't open. You thought I'd open? I think we need someone else's permission to go in there first. Alright, so we need to find the sheriff dude, basically? Is that what we're supposed to do right now? Sheriff is here. No, he's not here because his girlfriend's here. We still can't talk to her about that. Oh, okay. Well, this place is as classy today as it was yesterday. I'm sure it'll still be just as classy tomorrow, Emma. Incidentally, Edward's not here. I'm sure he's off doing important investigations. I hope that's what he's doing. Guess we'll have to come back. Alright, let's go here. That must be the chief of detectives. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Detective killed in the evidence room. Tell no one outside the police department? No! I told that old lady at the restaurant everything. Someone's getting a demotion. So this is the police mascot, is it? Blue Badger, the future star of the police force. The sign's a little changed from the one outside. Well, the dancing blue badger, TM, is still under development, you see. You have it trademarked? Absolutely. It's cutting edge stuff. Very now. I showed this doll over here to my daughter, and she burst into tears. Don't show her the moving mock-up outside, then. You'll give her nightmares. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. I know. The killer used dry ice. If you put it between the latch and the door, the room could be sealed shut. This is good. I'll win a writer's award for this. For sure. He's not writing a report. He's writing a novel. These are the detectives' desk. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I'd expect. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desk. Is there anything else? Nope. Fuck. Or no, that's not what we should do. This guard monitors the visitor's room. One right at the prosecutor's office, one at the police department. He must be frozen with fear, thinking that he might be next. Don't scare the poor guy. Smile for the camera. What are we missing here? Where is this dude? The blue badger is still writhing around today. Let's give him the benefit of doubt and say he's dancing. Speaking of dancing, the whole police department has been dancing around like crazy since yesterday. Can I take out batteries? This kind of feel he's gonna do something naughty. Detectives in there look pretty busy. Just imagine, right now, behind those doors, a police drama in action. Somehow the thought fails to excite me. Look, that patrolman is saluting that other guy. He must be a detective. You idiot! What were you thinking? Where's your head? Sir, it's right here, sir. Guess he wasn't saluting. He was showing where the detective where his head was. They make a good pair. Mr. Wright, Do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white? No idea why. Well, I think they're designed after a panda. A panda? Not that I have scientific proof. It's just a theory. Do you mind me asking how you came up with that theory? It was when I was on a school trip. I saw a patrol car and it came to me. We had just been at the zoo, you see. What about zebras? Or what about zebras? Or did they not have those at your zoo? The banner here is announcing the crime-fighting campaign. Nice slogan. I wonder if they would be selling fingerprinting sets. I don't think that's that kind of campaign. What family wouldn't want to set it home? It's good for finding out who snuck into the cookie jar. I think most families can figure that out without the extra help. So there's nothing special here. I always get excited when I come to the police station. Why is that? It feels like I've jumped into a movie. Huh? You know, without the police and criminals. Well, I don't know if this is all that exciting. Sure it is. Look at those two officers over there. They're probably talking about the latest bust. Funny. I thought they were talking about the weather. The usual wanted posters are hanging up on the bulletin board there. Do you know this face? If you do, dial 911. You know, Mr. Wright, I always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looked like these people in the posters. They don't even look human. She has a point. Where haven't we gone? And is there someone we haven't questioned yet? We've gone to the underground parking lot. That's where the lady is. We've gone to the criminal affairs apartment. We've gone to the guard station. Can we move from here? No, we can't. Where do we gotta go? There's nothing else here. There's... Let's try this. Just for the fucks of it. Could you take a look at this? Yes? You said you wanted to make hot tea, right? Or you wanted some hot tea, right? No, but thanks. She didn't even look at it. You must have to brew the teas a long time to get a rich flavor like this. Okay, we already know this. What? Look! A door! This must mean something. I'm not sure that doors mean anything. No, it won't open. A mysterious lock. Fail to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, we need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? So this is the famous oil drum. Well, no time like the present. I'll try to kick it over myself. Hee-ya. That's okay. Don't cry. That Lana Sky must be one strong woman. This is not what I'm doing. That's about as red as a sports car can get. Yep, it's pretty red, alright. The body was found in Edgeworth's car trunk, and the lock on the trunk was broken too. The question is, why did Miss Sky choose his car? So what model car is it? I think it was called a sedan or coupe? Something like that. Those are car types, Mr. Wright, not models. You're a guy, right? Or aren't you, Mr. Wright? You're supposed to know these things. Maybe it is about time I got my driver's license. B-block is through here. That's where visitors park. So... Miss Star climbed over this fence? It seems so, yeah. The fence is 9 feet high at least. No time like the present. I think I'll give it a little try. Eek! It's okay, don't cry. Maybe there's a Lunchland at Flipix team? So that's where Miss Star saw the incident from. You can probably see quite a lot from up there. It probably means she wasn't lying when she said she saw Miss Sky stab him. Where's the security guard anyway? Well, this is just something I heard. But apparently he went out to buy coffee for Miss Star. That woman is a force to be reckoned with. Alright, let's see if we can move somewhere else now. Nope, he's not here yet. I don't think we're gonna find anything here. Let me... No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Move. Move. He's still not here. Damn. They're still out there. Okay, so the only thing I can think of is maybe there's something in the what's it called? The fucking, High Prosecutor's Office. Maybe. Wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket. Lucky jacket, right? I've never seen him wear it. I'm sure there's a story why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture. She's getting way too excited about this. Hey, a chessboard. I'm too up to date on my chess, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot. The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn. Huh? Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. Okay, this is not any different from what we've done before. And that's the Steel Samurai. I don't... Wait, what the fuck is this potted plant? My. What an amazing bouquet. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead, Wendy. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before. And here beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one. Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy. Wendy? Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiancé? I don't think so. Work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect. What a nice desk. Easy to use, easy on the eyes. It's not so high you can even see my own reflection. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir. Don't. He'll sue you. Yeah, I don't think there's anything new here. Can we talk to her about... No, we can't talk to her about that. So it's clearly something we haven't figured out yet. I don't think we can ask her about the phone call. should I spray here? I wonder if I should spray here. I don't think there's gonna be anything here, but yeah, nothing. Let me move. I literally. Is there something I'm missing? Okay, let's slide over here. And the way they talked about it, it sounded like there were supposed to be more bloodstains, but yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Nothing else. Let's see any ideas. Or Mr. Edgeworth. I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy, with all those rumors. You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December. There was that business with him not reading the officer's report about the killing at the police department, right? The chief of police was right about that, but I can't help but think someone at the police department doesn't like Edgeworth. Well, where should we begin? Oh, well, isn't it obvious? We should begin with that. You know, that thing. The mystery of the victim, I guess? How could one man, Detective Goodman, be killed in two places simultaneously? Oh, well, you see, we should go to the police department. They have this. Okay, I was trying to go there, but he wasn't there yet. Did I spray Blumisol here? There's no blood here. Yeah. Fuck. Can I use this? Not what I wanted to do. Or wait. What could we do here? Is there something we haven't... Like, there's nothing we talked to her about. I guess I could present maybe the fucking... No, there's... I don't know what else we could do. Am I missing something here? Like, there has to be.